Code 3 Americans. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why Americans are getting poorer as it relates to home ownership and cut through all the political spin and mainstream media spin. We'll take a look at some data. So this chart shows median home prices between 2003 and 2023 measured in various things. So you'll see that measured in dollars, home prices, the median home price in the United States is up about 125% in that 20 years. However, if we measured in any real gold, median home price is down 24%, negative 14 on silver. Of course, then you can read across here, coffee and copper, all down. Now, when you get into some other real items such as oil, lumber, milk, and wheat, they're up, but you'll notice they're not up near as high as dollars. So the homes are up in dollars, makes us feel rich. It's called a wealth effect. But in reality, the home prices are actually worth less in a lot of other commodities. And that's what people really care about, is what their dollars can do for them in regards to real goods and services. If we go to median household income and we start to look at that relative homes, we'll see that median household income's up about 77% in this 22-year period. Median home prices are up 177%. And then you get into median home payments up about 130%, even though mortgage rates are down 24%. So we can see that here. But then we look at rent. Even if you're not a home owner, it's still expensive relative to income to even rent a home. And this is why people are getting upset. Income's up about 77%, yet rent, home payments, and home prices are up substantially more. So then we look at median household income in different units of measures. So median income in dollars is up about 72% over about 20 years, about 19 years there. However, if we look at median income and mortgage payments, and what that means is how many mortgage payments could we make with if we dedicated our entire year's income to just paying a mortgage payment? Well, we can make about 31% less mortgage payments, and that's calculating an entire year worth of gross income. So then you look at how many years, if you took your entire income, how many years of income would it take to buy a home for all cash? It would take about 30% more income. So that means that we're poorer. So then we look at how does median income compare in things other than dollars, because we got to remember this stuff's all measured in dollars on the left. So we go to median income in gold, we actually are 41% less on our income in gold, 34% less in silver, 24% less in coffee, and 8% less in oil. So as it relates to real things, yeah, our income is up over that 20 years in dollars in cash, but we want to know, what does that cash convert to? What does it buy? So it performed terribly, the median incomes in the United States relative to real things. It only makes us feel rich relative to dollars. All right, so then we look at 30-year mortgage rate and monthly payments in different units of measure. So let's take 30-year mortgage rate. It's up about 16% in this 20-year time. So that's the actual interest rate on 30-year mortgages. Payments in dollars, assuming 100% loan to value, is up 148% on an median income home. But we got to remember, our incomes were only up, 70 some percent. Monthly payments were down 16% in gold. So that means gold has more purchasing power. 5% negative in silver, copper's 44. And then we're up slightly in these other commodities, especially milk. So the point of all of this is to unreservedly say that Americans are becoming poorer as it relates to incomes and housing expense, whether that's owning a home or rents. We have to learn to look at things outside the dollar, because the dollars are constantly getting created. If you want to receive more information just like this directly to your inbox, just send an email to american@code3assets.com. You'll be on our newsletter list where you get these mission briefs. All this stuff comes out in emails every couple weeks or so. And anything we can do to help you grow your wealth, preserve the best country the world's ever known, by collectively encouraging more people to become more wealthy, so we have less dependency on government and central planners. Because as we start to see people become poorer and poorer, it's got to be solved one way or another. And unfortunately, I'm afraid it's going to be solved with more government. If you would like to receive more information like this, just send an email to american@code3assets.com. and we're happy to make sure this stuff hits your inbox every couple weeks when we send out newsletters or what we call mission briefs. And in addition, we'll send you some free real estate property analysis. So American at code3assets.com. We'll see you inside the community.